Hello future engineers, subscribers, viewers, and students. There is another video in structural analysis about analysis of beams by flexibility method. So in this video, there are four unknowns, and so far I only presented uh, problems where there are two unknowns the most. So this time, let's have four unknowns. So here's the problem. I also presented the solution to this by the matrix approach. So you have to compare the answers. So let's just compute the moments at support C, D, E, and F by flexibility method. So this is the given beam and the moment diagram by parts. Treating the ends as simply supported would look as shown. Now I'll explain. The yellow figures are the areas of the region, supposedly shaded region. So, for instance, the moment of the 25 kilonewton load about B is 25 times 5 times 2.5 is 312.5. And therefore, because this overhang has also negative moment, 25, negative 25 times 2 times 1, negative 50. So supposedly the moment due to the support reaction at C is also 312.5 minus 50, so that's why we have 262.5. So the area is 1 half of 8 times 262.5, 1050, the yellow figures. Then for this area, 1/3 of 5 times 312.5, 3125 over 6. Then theta C left, call that theta C right. Then for the right side, the moment due to this triangular load, 1 half of 4 times 36 times 4/3 is 96, and it is third degree. Then at D, so we have a couple, imagine a couple at this end, so that is continued. The area is 288, 96 times 3, 288. Then the force, which is 1 half of 4 times 36, 72, will have further moment at the 72 times 3 is 216, and the area is 1 half of 3 times 216. That's why you have 324. Then uh, call this theta D left and theta D right. Then when the load is applied at D, then we have couple moment of 90, length of 3 meters. The area is 90 times 3, 270. Moment due to the 30 kilonewton load at D is 30 times 2, 60, and the area is 1 half of 2 times 60, which is still 60. And 60 plus 90 is 150. That's why the moment due to the reaction is also 150. Likewise here, uh, 216 plus 96 is 312. So the moment due to reaction at C will also be 312. The area is 1092. These are the areas you have to check. Then finally, the moment due to the 20 kilonewton load, rectangular load, 20 times 6 times 2 is 20 times 6, 120 times 3, 360. Second degree, the area is 1/3 of 6 times 360, so that's 720. The moment of the triangular load is 1 half of 6 times 20 times 2, so 120. And the area is 1/4 of 6 times 120, and that is equal to 180. So that's the explanation, and take note that the yellow figures are areas. Next, at due to the unit couple at C, this is the moment diagram by parts. Call this FC left, FC right. and therefore this is the force at D, point D, due to the unit couple or unit displacement at C. And we'll evaluate that. Then for this case, when the unit couple is applied at E and we consider E as the center, then that is 1. Call this F E left and F E right. So this is F DE, the force at D due to the unit displacement at E. This is FDC because this is the force at D due to the unit displacement at C, considering this figure here. Then for the lower part, at D, we have FD left and FD right. So that's the FBD, and the areas, 1/2 of 7 times 1, for example, is 3.5. 1/2 of 8 times 1 is 4. So those are the areas. You can easily verify them. Then we call this, because the unit displacement is applied at D, this is the force at C due to the unit displacement at D. While this is the force at E due to the unit displacement at E. So first, let's evaluate theta C left considering BC, and we sum up moment about B. So theta C left times 8 plus 1050 times 8 thirds moment arm equals 3125 over 6. That's already area. Moment arm is 5 over 4. I hope that you can recall the centroids, formulas for centroids of areas under the curve. So theta C left is equal to negative 268.620 supposedly over EI, but let's assume that EI is 1. So this is supposedly 312.5 over EI. Because EI is constant, you just treat that as 1. Likewise, considering CD, summation moment about D equals 0, so theta C right times 7 plus 1092 times 7 thirds equals 96 times 3.8, because this is supposedly 4 over 5, third degree, so 4 over 5.8 plus 3, so that's why the moment arm is 3.8 for this area. Then 288 times 1.5, it is rectangular. Then plus 324 times 1/3 of 3, so 1. So computing for theta C right, it is equal to negative 203.886 over EI supposedly. So theta C is theta C left plus theta C right, and that is equal to negative 472.506. We then compute these force coefficients. First, FC left. Summation moment at B equals 0. FC left times 8 plus 4 times 2/3 of 8, 16 thirds equals 0. So FC left is negative 8 thirds. Likewise, FC right, considering CD, FC right times 7 plus 3.5 times 14 over 3, moment arm, equals 0. So FC right is equal to negative 7 over 3. Therefore, the force coefficient at C, FCC, is negative 8 thirds plus negative 7 thirds, and that is negative 5. Then, let's solve for this FDC here. FDC, the force at D due to the unit displacement at C. So, to do that, we may have summation forces Y or summation moment. Summation forces Y, because we already solved FCR, which is equal to negative 7 thirds. So, negative 7 thirds plus 3.5 plus F DC equals 0. Negative 7 thirds plus 3.5 plus FDC equals 0. So FDC, which is equal to FCD by Maxwell's law on reciprocal deflection, is equal to uh, negative 7 over 6. So force coefficients are now complete for portion BCD. So our equation would be FCC, which is negative 5 times MC plus FDC, which is negative 7 over 6 times moment about D plus theta c, which is negative 472.506 equals 0. So the equation, therefore, if simplified, when theta c is transposed to the right, would be negative 5 mc, negative 7 over 6 md equals 472.506. Let's call that equation 1. Then we proceed by computing theta d. So theta d left first, summation moment at the left c. So theta d left times 7 plus 1092 times 14 thirds equals 96 times 3.2, because this is 4 over 5.8. 4 minus zero point 0.8 is 3.2. 288 times quantity 7 minus 1.5, so 5.5, the moment arm of 288. Then the moment arm of 324 would be, because this is 1 and the span is 7, 7 minus 1 is 6. So plus 324 times 6. Computing for theta d left is equal to negative 180.114 over EI supposedly. Then considering span DE, theta d right, summation moment at E. Theta d right times 5 plus 375 times 2 thirds of 5 or 10 thirds equals 270 times 3.5. 3.5 is half of 3, 1.5 plus 2, so 3.5. Then plus 60, 2 thirds of 2 is 4 thirds plus 3. So that's why moment arm of 60, this 60 here area, is quantity 4 thirds plus 3. Solving for theta d right, it is equal to negative 9. So theta d, which is theta d left plus theta d right, is negative 189.114. Then for the force coefficients, FCD, FDC already computed. He already computed this. It is equal to negative 7 over 6. So let's solve for FD left, FD right, and FED, which is the force at E due to the unit displacement at D. And FED by Maxwell's reciprocal deflection is also equal to FDE. So first, FD left. So FD left times 7 plus 3.5 times 14 over 3 equals 0. So FD left equals negative 7 thirds. Then to solve for FD right, we consider this part, summation moment about the right. FD right times 5 plus 2.5 times 10 thirds equals 0. So FD right equals negative 5 thirds. FDD therefore is equal to negative 7 thirds plus negative 5 thirds, and that is negative 4. So lastly, FED, we'll have considering this span and summation versus y. FD right, which is negative 5 thirds plus 2.5 plus FED equals 0. So negative 5 thirds plus 2.5 plus FED equals 0. So FED, which is equal to FDE, is equal to negative 5.6. We then formulate the second moment equation. So we have FCD times moment at C. FCD is equal to negative 7 over 6 times moment at C plus FDD, which is negative 4 times moment at D. So negative 7, 6 MC minus 4 MD, then plus FED, which is negative 5, 6 times moment at E equals negative of theta D. And theta D is negative 189.114. The negative of that is 189.114. So let's continue this on the next slide by considering the remaining spans. So let's continue. Let's have the original figure and the diagram. This time, let's solve for theta E left and theta E right, considering this figure. So theta E left times 5. Uh, let's review the two equations. Let's recall because we use this to complete the analysis and the solutions. So theta E left times 5 plus 375 times 5/3 equals 270 times 1.5 moment arm, that's rectangle, plus 60 times 1/3 of 2 or 2/3. So theta E left is equal to negative 36. Theta E right, considering this span, summation moment about F. So theta E right times 6 plus 1440 times 2 equals 1720 times 6 over 4 moment arm, then plus 180 times 6 over 5 because that's third degree. So theta E right is equal to negative 264. Theta E therefore is negative 36 minus 264, and that is equal to negative 300. So we already have theta E. So we need FF, FDE already computed from preceding slides. So let's recall them. FDC, FCD is negative 7 over 6. FED, which is FDE, is negative 5 over 6. So having found that, let's solve for FE left. So FE left times 5 plus 2.5 area times 2/3 of 5, 10/3 equals 0. So FE left equals negative 5/3. So since FDE is equal to negative 5/6 plus 2.5 plus FC left, that should be equal to 0 to check. FC right, considering this span, times 6 plus 3 times 4, moment arm 4, equals 0. So FE right is equal to negative 2. Therefore, FEE is equal to negative 5/3 negative 2, and that is equal to negative 11/3. FEE. So next, we need FE. Summation versus y. So FE right, negative 2 plus 3 plus FF left or FFE, that's the same, equals 0. So FFE is negative 1. FFE is also FEF equals negative 1. So finally, we have established force coefficients for this part, and we already found theta E, which is equal to negative 300. So the equation therefore is FDE, which is negative 5/6 times moment at D, plus FEE, which is equal to negative 11/3 times moment at E, plus FFE or FEF, which is negative 1 times moment at F, is plus negative 300 equals 0, so equals 300. So again, FDE, which is negative 5/6 times moment at D, plus negative 11/3 moment at E, plus negative 1 moment at F equals 300. Call that equation 3. Then finally, we have to solve for theta E left, which is also theta E because there's no more load, or this is the end. So this is also for the unit load applied at F, unit couple applied at F. That's the moment diagram by parts. The area is 1/2 of 6 times 1, so 3. And this is FEF, the force at E due to the unit displacement at F. and this is FF left, which is equal to FFF because there's no more other force as partner of this force. So first, theta E left times FF left, FF left is 1 plus 3 plus F uh, EF, which is negative 1. So F left plus 3 area plus F EF, which is negative 1, equals 0. So FF left, which is F sub FF equals negative 2. So the last equation would be, this is negative 1 times moment at E plus negative 2 moment at F equals theta F. We haven't yet solved theta F, so to solve for theta F, let's solve for theta F left, considering this span. So theta F left times 6, summation moment here, plus 1440 times 4 moment arm equals 720. This is 6 over 4, 1.5, so its distance from the left, 4.5. Then this is 4 over 5.8, so the distance from the left, 4. This is 4 over 4, 6 over 5, 1.2. So the distance of the centroid of 180 area from the left is 4.8. So solving for theta F left, which is theta F, and it is equal to negative 276. So finally, let's set up the last equation, F EF, which is negative 1 times ME plus F sub FF times moment at F, negative 2, negative 2 times moment at F equals the negative of theta F, which is negative of negative 276, so 276. So solving equations 1, 2, 3, and 4 using your high-tech calculator gives us the following results. Negative 92.092 kilonewton meter. Then MD is negative 10.327 kilonewtons meter. ME equals negative 48.440 kilonewton meter. And MF is negative 113.78 kilonewton meter. So comparing this with the results by matrix approach, they are the same. That's it for this video.